I'm showing a little clip of the opening scene, but overall I have nothing to say. Good animation, didn't have to do it, but they did it anyway for a mobile game. 9.9, great job on the opening scene. Booting up the game on my nice iPhone -1. No, I don't have that. Anyways, yeah, right when you're booting up the game, it says with a nice little cool title screen. And then obviously it's going to show you the opening, but we already said about the opening, so you press play. And then you continue with our stories. I realized there was no music in the background. I realized I have to put silent on, so I'm sorry. There's a total of 4 worlds in this game, and right when you're ding, the only thing you can play is the intro. And then you open up and you see Sonic here. Now this level isn't really a level. I mean, you collect something, but here's the thing. It introduced you to the game mechanics. Alright, it's just the usual. You push to forward to run, collect rings, bounce pad, rail grind everywhere. See little jellyfish following you. You already know this is about to be a fun experience for you. You're playing fairies. The hell was that I just say? To boost, you press that little boost button, and then you collect these little energy things to boost. To boost, you can boost over Badniks and so many other stuff. But we are not focused on the intro. What I'm going to be doing today is tier listing or just rating all the different modes you can be playing for the levels and all the different bosses. You could play Reach the Portal, which you just reach the portal. Collect the Dream Orb, which is collecting the Dream Orb. Reach the checkpoint. 6 shards. Reach the goal in under 1 minute 30 seconds. And that's about it. I will just be showcasing all these modes and saying what you must do in them. So first we're about to start with the easiest one in the group. Reach the portal is just like a normal level. All you have to do is just complete the level and reach the portal. It's basically a Sonic stage, literally without the little thing, whatever you call it, or like the ring to take you. It's just a portal. You know, you go through this, you go through that, you spin dash, you boost, you hit Badniks with a horrible homing attack, and then you boost through boxes, collect the red rings if you want to, and that's really it. Nothing really to this. I would rate this a solid, literally 6.9 out of 10. No, not trying to say a 6-9 joke. Anyways, so that's really just all you do. And now we're on our next one, which is called Reach the Dream Orb. This is literally the same thing as Reach the Portal. You just collect the Dream Orb. There is literally nothing else different to this. By the way, I would like to point out in each and every single world you unlock 2 characters. For example, in the first one I'm playing as Sonic and Amy. These you unlock Sonic and Amy in the first world. Or I guess you just unlock Amy. Anyways, I'll be giving the Collect the Orb literally a solid, also 6. I'll be giving it a 6.5 this time. This is just really nothing. Look, I recompleted the stage just like crazy, honestly, to me. This game is so beautiful. You may find this one annoying, and maybe you find it won't. I didn't really, but then this one is called Reach the Checkpoint. Reach the checkpoint is that you have to reach the little hoop portal thing until the time runs out. Every single time you go inside it, it goes up for 3 seconds. Now, obviously, I have to go to 9 hoops, but then it increases to the 20s in this game, so make sure to be careful and hurry up. So, yeah, it's not good to go fast or slow in this mode. So, I mean, do what you want. I mean, I had a friend that struggled on these, and I was afraid that I might struggle on them too, but, like, I really didn't. The only one I struggled on was the last one in the game, which is, like, the last level in the game. But, yeah, look, we're already done. Not so bad. This one I find annoying and really slow placed. Welcome to Collect the 6 Shards. You just look for little Prism Sonic Prime thingies around the map, and that's really it. I forgot to rate the Reach the Checkpoint, and I rate the Reach the Checkpoint 9 out of 10, and I rate this one a freaking 6 out of 10 again. A bunch of 6s in this because I can. So don't get mad at me, please. Also, it's also because, I don't know. Because the past 2 modes were the same, and this one I just completely hate on the list. So, my opinion, not yours. You can rate this more higher. I really do not give a crap. I'm not doing this stage. I'm done. Alright, this one is also kind of the same as the first 2 that I rated. Reach the Dream Portal in under 1 minute and 30 seconds. You guessed it, just reach the goal in under the time limit. Really nothing to say around here. By the way, yes, I am playing as Cream. You unlock her in the second world, though. even though she's like the main one that's freaking captured. Why is Rouge and Knuckles like the last ones if she's the one that's main? You know, I'm not even like gonna complain about that. This one is like easy. Don't struggle on this. If you struggle on this one, I don't really know what to say. It's literally the same thing as Reach the Dream Portal, but you're just being rushed. Another thing I would like to mention is all the characters and rate all the characters. First off, Sonic a nice 9 out of 10. Amy a 7 out of 10. I don't really like her. Tails and Cream literally just an 8. And Knuckles and Rouge, I give Rouge a 7. I give Knuckles a 9. Really, my rating, have nothing else to say about these characters, but I just wanted to rate them because I can. So yeah. They brought back Cream, yay! We're probably gonna have to wait 5 more years for her to appear again. Cut to the next clip. John, what are you doing? After your big journey of World 1, here comes the first boss, the Dr. Claw boss. This is what I want to call it. Alright, so you're in your normal thing. You play as Sonic or Amy. I always play as Sonic for this one because he's cool. Anyways. Yeah, you see this thing come up on your screen, and I guess it's just here because it just can. Is that a giant enemy crab? Anyways, alright, so all you have to do, this guy takes 4 hits, he bops his fingers a little bit in his hands, boppy bop, and on the third one, he should be up to lock, and then you hit him, and looks like his hand deflates. But he realized his hands deflates, and he decides to use reverse psychology, I don't even know what I just said, and do the same thing with the other hand. You boost, jump, whatever you gotta do, and home attack him. And now, here's the problem. The crab realizes, oh, crap, my hands are deflated. I'm gonna have to use my toes now. So then he would start literally jumping, and then now you gotta avoid that. Boom, bop, just jump, boost, jump, boost, jump. But then now you gotta go Super Mario 64 style and pin him in the booty cheek. And now he's fully deflates. But no, he's still alive. We can't keep him alive now. So you home attack him, and that's literally the whole boss. This boss was like very easy. If you struggle on this, I don't know what to say to you. I'm like, sorry, you should just quit the game. Anyways, this boss is a 9 out of 10 for me. Time for the next boss. I decided to play as Cream for this one, for the second boss in your next world. But I guess where we go. So now you hold skip, and now you face these 3 ones. Even though there is a 4th tube, don't worry, we'll get to the 4th one later. They do some cool little laser Star Wars crap, and you just, like, dodge it. I didn't really move there. And then they open their brains up, and you just pop one of their brains, and they just sit there. And then the 2 of them try to do also their other lightsaber thing. And then after all those hits, they realize that the other one was late, and the other one just comes, like, off command. And, like, you think you're about to have to face 4 of them, but then Eggman comes in with, like, this death egg looking no leg thing that, like, flies, whatever, and he just totally, like, steals them, like, literally. Like, he just, and he uses them for their feet. Alright, so now you're facing this big thing. You jump over I just died, what the fuck? Okay, so you just died, you just, like, not die. You just jump over these, and yeah, alright, you'll start doing some cool little Just Dance moves. You just gotta jump, fly, really not that hard. Then after that, he'll like to do his other laser attack. Literally, you do the same thing, he just twirls around more. Or you can just rotate around the camera. Anyways, I rate that second boss an 8 out of 10, and now we're on to the third boss. I play as Knuckles for this one, and Knuckles, I guess, gets mad and calls him ugly. It was so offensive. Alright, so basically you boost to collect these things. He's gonna throw these spikes at you. But not to worry, because in their second throw, there happens to be a robot there some freaking how. Like, Eggman, stop making these bugs in your games. And then he's allowed to be opened. Then you home attack him, and then you you literally just repeat this progress. And then he, like, starts fidgeting his fingers, and then the wall just rotates. Like, what the fuck? We do not mind on what I said there for YouTube guidelines, and then right when you do that, what I just showed you earlier, he just turns this huge monster. But not to worry, he still has his spikes and badniks. You just home attack the badniks, and then until you hit his eye, and that's literally the whole boss. This boss is a 9.5 out of 10, okay? Seriously, though. Yeah, but, like, I have to rate the cutscenes because that's, like, what my job is on this channel. I rate them a literal like 7 out of 10. I mean, they're just clip arts. Like it shows Cream sad, and then she just says like down in the subtitles, "Oh no, we can't save Arya," and then like it just like does that or whatever. So yeah. Alright, now let's rate the final boss. So after your 4 journeys, you have came to the final boss. And you wonder on what this mysterious little final boss could be. We see the cool little cutscene. Eggman says, "Mwahahaha, my poor little dream." Weaver. I'm skipping this crap. Alright, so you basically play as every single character in this fight. Alright, now Sonic basically just rail grinds and then you do some parkour. You do jump boosting. Nothing really that special. Sonic shouldn't be hard. So yeah, you go up on some walls and that's all you do. Shouldn't struggle. But then the next character is going to be surprising. So get ready. Yeah, why am I doing this now? This boss fight isn't hard. While Sonic is rail grinding, you would think you have to battle Tails, but Tails is fixing something right now. So I guess the other one that can fly is Rouge, so she takes place. Then you start gliding, and now let's explain what you have to do for Rouge. You also start as rail grinding until you jump, and then you glide down. You're basically gliding for Rouge's whole station. You gotta jump, press the timing, and then you're probably wondering by now on what are you gonna hit? When are you gonna be able to hit Nightmare Eggman? Well, don't worry, pal. That's gonna happen soon. After Rouge's section, I guess Eggman likes to throw hands now. And then Rouge likes to say, "Knuckles, don't drop her for no reason." Like, why y'all keep harassing my boy Knuckles? Like, what the f? Anyways, let's not put that in the video. Basically, you go down as Knuckles. He fists his hand again, you jump. Fists his hand again, you jump. Fists his hand again, you jump. Again, Knuckles is gliding for this, but you glide on this thing. I would like to say one life hack. You have to go on this white part of his arm, and it always leads to the spring. So just keep that in mind. Always leads to the spring. Just keep that in mind, you know? These might get harder and harder. Let's see if I can actually do this first try, yo. I think this is the last section. This is, like, the last section, I think. And then, after Knuckles, you see Cream about to get smashed by some robots because she's weak and totally cannot home attack or boost. So Knuckles has to save her. Sorry, yeah, okay, I'm joking. So, basically, you rail grind. You go avoid some fingertip lasers. Jump. Honestly, this boss battle is not hard. I'm sorry. Like, I'm just faking it at this point. But you go up, and basically you're just flying for the whole time. You're literally just flying. You go on some springs, and literally, Cream section is pretty short. After that, one of your last sections will be Amy, and Cream and Cheese throw it to her. And after this, you should play as Tails, right? John, are you playing as Tails? He doesn't know. I mean, I hope we play as Tails. I mean, we should be able to play as Tails. I mean, we're playing as, like, every character that we have in the game. Anyways, you just go up his arm, and that's really it. There's nothing to it. Just go up his arm. Just don't die. That's it. Not that hard. But, yeah, I maybe died once or twice, and I have to re-record this, so. But that does not matter. After when Eggman's about to go, and you play as Tails, Tails starts to fly Sonic up to the... Wait a second. You don't play as Tails? What? Yeah, that's right. You play as Sonic again because Tails is busy fixing his freaking machine. Okay, now this is cool and all, and a cool last little thing you have to do with Sonic. But seriously and all, like, I'm not even gonna care about, like, the game right now. Why did we not play as Tails in the final fight? Like, he was fixing the machine. He was fixing the machine. Like, are you serious? Like, there couldn't be a part whenever, like, they show Tails flying Sonic up there. Why couldn't we play as Tails so he can fly Sonic back up the tower? Like, why couldn't that be Tails' section and then we go to this Sonic section? Like, dude. Whatever, I'm just saying, it just felt kind of weird to me that you just don't play as Tails, but then you play as Rouge. Anyways, you come up here and then you boost and then there you go. And that's the end of the game. You don't even hit him. The cutscene hits him himself. Like, dude, what the hell? But that's it. Overall, I'll rate that boss fight 9.9. Honestly, pretty cool. And I'll rate this game a full-on 9.5 out of 10. Nothing is perfect, and it's a good game. But then, I don't know, just saw some stuff. I will be probably reviewing this game again because Shadow actually will be getting added. So, yeah. Cannot wait for that DLC to come out. But then I'm going to have to pay $8 to play it again because I used my free trial to play Dream Team, and now If I would want to get Dream Team again, I'll have to pay $8. So, yeah, thank y'all for watching. Hopefully, by the time I post this, we already hit 100. So, yeah. I'm tired. I'm going to bed.